Ron DeSantis, he's up in New Hampshire.
Why?
What's that?
Why? Why is he doing that?
Well, I'll tell you why he's up in New Hampshire. I'll tell you why he's in New Hampshire. Let's look at what happened in Iowa, and then we will go to Ron DeSantis in New Hampshire. Ron DeSantis, this poor guy, he has tried to run in so many. I have never seen so many different versions of a candidate come out. And each version of his candidacy does worse and worse.
Mm-hmm. It's like a carbon copy. It's a carbon copy of a carbon copy of a carbon copy. And then it's completely like a blob.
Someone told him, like, you want to grow over the course of your campaign. And he just took that literally and put stuff in his boots. But here he is in Iowa. And if you want to know why he's in New Hampshire, here he is in Iowa.
We beat Fauci on COVID. We beat
a sex offender going to school.
Stop it, excuse me. No, you know what happened? What happened is we're the #1 rated state for education in the country. That's what happened. We are #1 ranked in the country. Excuse me, I'm not finished. I'm doing my thing. No, stop
I'm
it.
doing my thing.
Stop it. We beat Fauci on COVID when they were trying to shut down and keep kids out of school. We stopped it. We beat the Democratic Party on election security. We made sure that they had universal voter ID. No ballot harvesting has been banned. Soccer bucks have been banned. We made sure to beat George Soros when it came to criminal justice issues.
He's doing his thing.
He's doing his thing. He really
Stop it. I'm doing my thing.
Stop it. I'm in my flow. I'm in my bag right now, lady.
Honestly, like the idea, like this guy can't handle anything. You know, they had that, like, I think, like, during the Clinton Obama thing, it was like, what happens at 3 a.m. when they get a call? I don't know. What happens in the middle of the afternoon when somebody interrupts Ron DeSantis? He falls apart.
That reminded me of, like, when I'm 13 or 14 trying to, like, position myself as an authority figure when I'm babysitting. It's just like, hey, you stop it right now. You stop it. Like, desperately trying to have some gravitas, but he's got nothing there.
I would have loved the heckler to go like, oh, I'm sorry, you're doing your thing? Oh, forgive me. You go.
The opening, I just want to cut to this. The still of the next video we're going to play is just.
Oh, this is him doing his.
Well, to be fair,
his thing sucks ass.
No,
by the way.
No, put this picture back up because we asked the question, why is he in New Hampshire? It was because that was the treatment he was getting in Iowa. And then, now, just to be fair, there's two questions he was asked. The second question was, is Trump going to accept losing in New Hampshire if you win? And the first question was, before you answer that, can you do that scene from Zoolander where you do the blue steel look? And so this is where he's coming in.
Governor, do you expect the former president to accept the results, say, in Iowa or New Hampshire, given the unfounded claims about fraud in 2020?
If Trump loses, he will say it's stolen no matter what. Absolutely. He will try to delegitimize the results. He did that against Ted Cruz in 2016.
Did that in 2016?
He will do that. I mean, even when, like, The Apprentice didn't get an Emmy, he said. So I don't think there's been a single time he's ever been in competition for something where he didn't get it, where he's accepted. I don't think he will do that. So
I feel like there was a big time, like a big example where I'm pretty sure Ron DeSantis was like, there was definitely problems with that, like, but we should move on, if I'm not mistaken. But why doesn't he bring that up?
It's so weird. What is he talking about Ted Cruz, too? He beat Ted Cruz in 2016.
In Iowa.
Well, Cruz won in Iowa.
Talking about Iowa.
And
okay.
Trump did say something about that. And the thing about the Emmy for The Apprentice is also true. I just feel like there was a much bigger example.
More recent to the Apprentice thing.
But maybe that was the outlier. Broken Clock.
Yeah, right.
Broken Clock was right there about the rigging.
This is like also when DeSantis, this is going to be, when he's at his peak excitement, because he's surrounded by people with signs, and as opposed to all the other people who really don't like him.
God, God, even a woman's beating him. A woman.
Nikki Haley seems to be opening up a little bit of distance, particularly in New Hampshire.
How's that feel, Ron?
One poll had it 44-29 so far with Trump and Haley in New Hampshire, which is like easily the most interesting result we've seen. I feel
So
like
far.
in 6 months.
Yep.
Yeah.
But there's Ron DeSantis. Last opportunity for Ron DeSantis.